So it is September, and that means that school is starting soon. I am so thankful that Macmillan and Jack Antos sent me this book because I'm a little nervous about going into 8th grade. Writing has never really been my specialty, and so with this book I now know how to write journal entries and turn my thoughts and what I see, as it said in this book. Whatever you see, write it down as soon as you see it, so then you can put it into a journal entry, which turns into amazing stories. This has been such a great experience, and I highly encourage you guys, create your own journals, create your own stories, read this book because it helps a lot. With school coming up, I'm actually excited because I know how to write stories. I like to write a lot more now. So I will show you some of my journal entries so you can see exactly what I'm talking about. So this is my journal, and over the past couple days I have been writing in it about everything I see and some things I've heard. My first one is about a funeral I went to, and it was a quote by Maya Angelou. It says, "I've learned that people will forget what you said, they will forget what you did, but people will never forget how you made them feel." And I said, my aunt just passed away, and this quote fits in so well with her. I don't remember what she said or did, but I do and will forever remember the way her laugh and smile made me feel. It made me feel happy, warm, and comforted. She enjoyed every part of life, and I love and will miss her so much. I love how in the book, it's not just like a how-to, but it's more of stories. Some really funny ones too. So I actually have a really funny story about Luke and our vacation. My dad was playing golf. He did really well. Luke was very superstitious. Every time my dad got close to the hole into the next hole, he would get lower to the ground. And every time he got lower to the ground, he got closer to the hole. And eventually he was laying on the ground. My dad actually made the putt. So, very superstitious. My last journal entry that I would like to share with you is really funny. I went to a gym on vacation. They kept calling me Famous Sydney. And I said, this is what everyone at the new gym was calling me. I got a lot of stares when I walked in because everyone knew who I was. Everyone except the coaches in my group. So they made up this name as a joke. I liked it actually. It's like the nickname Aussie I have at my gym. So it was kind of a connection that I had, which was, I think, was one of the writing tips in the book. It says, when you get a good idea, write it down or you will lose it. In other words, don't put money in a pocket with a hole in it. I would think about what I hear and I would write it down as soon as I heard it because I didn't want to lose the idea for writing in my journal. Here's a weird little story to see what we're talking about, and warning, it's a little gross.
When I was a boy, I had about 100 big Florida cockroaches. And I had this really big Lego collection, and I used to make this little medieval walled city called Roachville. You get a Hot Wheels car, get your sister's nail polish when she isn't looking, write a name on the back of the roach, and then you scotch tape it on there, and you get about 4 or 5 of those, and then you have roaches drive to Roachville. And you drive your roaches around, and you have roaches go shopping, roaches go to the movies, roaches have roach rage. I reach and I pull one out, and it says Zippy on the back. So I sneak back down to the living room. My sister's still on the couch, mouth still open. I reach out, I aim, and I let him go, right in the mouth. And then I just listen as she's going, ugh, ugh, ugh. And then a moment later I hear a shoe go, whack, splat. I'm like, ooh, not good for Zippy.
Thanks to Jack Antos and Macmillan Books for sending me this awesome book so I can write great stories. Comment down below if you keep a journal. If you haven't started school yet, good luck. Wish me luck. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks for watching. If you would like to learn more, go to jackantos.com.